Lea Salonga, Norm Lewis, Patina Miller, and Tyne Daly lead an all-star performance of Ragtime at Lincoln Center. We're here to get the inside scoop on this one-night-only concert event. I can't even imagine how it feels to create a piece of musical theater that's so beloved that picking up the phone, you'll get these huge stars to say, yes, I'll do it, I want it. What is it like to see those names up there in your show?
It's incredible. You know, we thought we would ask every person that we had always wanted to work with. And we did, and they said yes. So that's great, right?
It's really flattering, and it's really thrilling, and you know, just to look down the line of people sitting in the room is unbelievable, unbelievable.
When I got the call and said, you know, would you want to do this? And I'm like, yeah. And I just worked everything, you know, out in my schedule to make sure that I was going to be here. And I love this music. I love the musical. I don't know why it's not still on Broadway, like Mamma Mia and Phantom are still on Broadway. This show should still be on Broadway.
Is it exciting to be part of this dream team that's been assembled, this embarrassment of riches?
Sure, yeah. You know, I want to listen to everybody. And I think what's going to make it a great experience is that we're all curious about listening to each other. So then we'll be worth listening to, I think.
I mean, it's just so exciting. I mean, all of the people, Tyne Daly, Norm Lewis, just everybody. I mean, I'm inspired by.
So many people wanted to be involved in it, and it was a really exciting idea that Lynn and Stephen and Terrence and I had, which was to cast all of the kind of major principals with actors who had never played the parts in New York City, so that anyone who is coming to see this great concert will be able to experience a performer who's not played it in New York City before.
To be able to perform with all of these great performers is a dream come true. And I like being a part of the dream team because I am so dreamy.
With Terrence and Lynn and Stephen writing this amazing show that honors the original book so well, and yet makes its own statement that is so profound. I mean, the music is just unbelievably great, and the book and everything weaves together so beautifully. It's just a great show.
Is there a song you're most excited to hear in this concert?
It's like picking your children out. It's, you know, I love them all so much. I mean, the one song that every time I hear it I cry is Our Children. And another one is Sarah Brown Eyes for some reason. It's so delicate and so magical. So, but I'm looking forward to it all. I mean, I want to hear that big old chorus, you know, blasting us. That's going to be unbelievable.
I believe this music is just timeless. It's some of the most wonderful music I've ever heard, and I'm so happy to be a part of this production, and I can't wait to hear it with the orchestra and the chorus. It should be quite amazing.
And I mean, it's like one of those scores where, you know, you just get swept up into it because it's so amazing. So, you know, I'm looking forward to exploring more of the score that I don't really know that well.
It's one of those albums that's on constant shuffle and rotation on my iPod at all times.
And it never is a question of how am I going to get through this, because of the breadth of material that you're going to have to just sift through to get to the end. But it's like, how am I going to sit there and take all this in, because it's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous material. Beautiful, so many characters, all these three stories intertwining and intersecting and going off on their own. It's such a beautiful musical.
Originally, I was so excited just to get to be a part of it, to be a part of something, you know, that really moves people, and then it's still meaningful in the world today.
It's still one of those shows that is still very, still strikes a real prominent chord, even today, dealing with immigration, racial relations, this kind of thing. So it's still a very poignant piece.
It's just very thrilling to be a part of, a touchstone in the American musical theater. I mean, it really is. It's amazing.